Hello, everyone, and welcome to round one of the Games of Fremont Monthly, May edition of 2025, I guess. So on the top we have Michael, and on the bottom BJ. As you can tell from the icons, you can see what decks both players are playing. But I'm just gonna tell you that I'm currently working on an icon for Michael because he is playing more than just what's on the icon. BJ will be starting first. And looks like he just went for the normal summon of Stratus to add the Infernal Prodigy. Shuffling up. And, yep, sending one and pass. That's pretty standard of a Diva Hero start. And we're flipping Dust Shoot, seeing what Michael is on. Yes, we haven't fixed the glare issue. No, I haven't bought a glare cover. I've been busy with work recently. Finally found a job and started working this month, so yeah, been busy with that. Yesterday wasn't that good though of a work day, but you know, you make it work. But in the hand is a solar recharge, quick draw. I think that is beckoning, and 3 cards I can't really see, but yeah, as I said, not really quick. It's not like full quick draw, but it's like Lightsworn quick draw. Yeah, from my memory. I just skimmed through the deck list. I didn't see what it is fully. And we're immediately going into the Drill Warrior, attacking, and then banishing, discarding the beckoning. Let me see if I can get the life points ready. So that'll be 600. And pass. I brought 2 monitors, but I'm not fully using them. Okay, let's do that. Alright. And we're just shuffling up still. Okay, now the timer broke. Great. You know what they say. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. Can't have a stream without tech issues, right? Yeah, I'm just trying to move everything to one screen. Or like most of the streaming stuff to one screen, so I don't need to alt tab as much, but I'm still doing it. Yeah. I'm gonna change the stream title too. I'll do my best on that. Let me advertise the stream inside the Discord. Alright, I missed a bit, but looks like not too much has happened. BJ going for the Future Fusion, sending Diva Infernal Prodigy, so now we know that BJ is playing 2 Infernal Prodigy, which is pretty standard for these Diva Hero lists, but I know there's some lists that are currently playing like a small Gravekeeper package. That was one of the lists that topped RBTLA, but I believe the majority are still playing the double Infernal Prodigy. Alright, normal summon Diva into the special summon of Fine Gilman. I need to change that stream title. Gosh, there's too much to do. And looks like he did attack with at least, yeah, Gilman and Diva. So that'd be minus 17. Oh, just the Gilman, not the Diva. Okay, very interesting to not do that, but that's okay. Summon the Cataster during standby, and then you add in the quick draw, then on a new chain using the Treeborn, special summoning itself. Remember that base triggers do occur in separate chains, so they have to be done one at a time, giving the opponent an opportunity during a close game state on resolution of an effect to do something in response. But that set card is not something that can be used in response, as it looks like. Michael thinking a bit. Alright, quick draw is a control deck. You gotta think. Failed to load. Module. Oh boy. Okay, well, so we'll summon the Quickdraw again, discarding Level Eater. Very interesting. I haven't seen Level Eater in that many Quickdraw builds. It's usually used for those like Road Warrior turbo builds. But looks like it's coming up. It does make sense though, being able to eat the Drill Warrior for levels and then resetting it, but here comes the Junk Archer. And BJ has to read it. Because it doesn't come up that often, but it is a level 7 that Quickdraw players are able to get into. And its effect is to banish one monster on the field until the end of the turn. And if you do banish a monster that is set or in face down attack position, you do banish it face down, you do not banish it face up. And it returns in the same position, so looks like the Junk Archer and the Drill Warrior are going both through. 23 and 24. No, I guess it's just, what am I missing here? I don't know how it's 27, but I'll just put it in. It's fine. Resummoning the Level Eater, discarding Solar Recharge for the Drill Warrior and passing. Back to BJ, and it's turn 1 for Future Fusion. Just one more turn until that Absolute Zero comes back out. But this is really hard because, well, I don't think it's too hard. Junk Archer is a Earth, so that Catastrophe will easily destroy it, despite it being 2300 attack. Normal Summon the Card Trooper, going for, I'm assuming 3. Milling, Plague, Armageddon Knight, Gores, so good enough. Good enough. And are we going to attack? Yep. Attack to the Archer, attacking to the Level Eater. It's going to come back, but you might as well get rid of it now. Summon the Treeborn first, then summon the Drill, playing around any potential torrential tributes here. Very smart by Michael. Why did this reset? Don't know. Okay, I'll put in that 23 though from earlier. That was from a while ago. But we're going to Synchro. Looks like it's going for an 8 or 9 actually. Mistworm. Solemn. Hefty price to pay, but if the Mistworm does connect, BJ would just be dead. I would presume Michael has some kind of normal summon if he would go for Mistworm like that. Okay. Okay. Stream is... It says that stream is dropping Giga, but we'll... Yeah, it says that it's off right now. Yeah. And... Honestly, damn, I wasn't paying attention. I'm not sure who got it. We'll see by who goes first. Oh my gosh, all the tech issues. I need to check why my router killed itself.
Bro, I'm talking, I'm like, bottomless. No, it's not something I'm like,
Yeah, I think the battery overheated for my router, so we're going to... I'm trying to cool it down. Sorry, I'm just...
okay, I'll be around. Minimum 5 minutes. If we needed 6, we'll go 6. Yeah.
Okay. Looks like we're about to start. Alright. Game number 2. Who's going first? So, looks like BJ won round 1. Good job to him. But discarding... Looks like Wolf, drawing 2 million Quickdraw and Honest. Well, in the meantime, while that's cooling down, I might as well try to get that to work. Well, right now the router is kind of resetting itself, but yeah. Million 3, Caius, Cyber Dragon, Spell, adding GoF. Alright, normal summon Lumina, and it, or I'm assuming. Oh no, it was discard GoF, special GoF, normal summon of the Lumina. We'll recharge Buck and Raikou, then GoF milling Judgment Dragon and I don't know, but we'll see if it's impactful or not later. Alright, now BJ's up. Where's my Lila picture? No summoning Diva, special summoning the Gilman. Alright, I have a picture up now, so hopefully I'm able to edit this in the meantime. Summon the Cataster, playing around any potential Honest, insta giving the Lumina. Boom, updated picture. Alright, I'm gonna check on the router now. Alright, looks like the router's good. Let me try to reconnect to it. Alright, it says it's gonna reconnect in a minute. But look at all of those mills. Tribute summoning the Geralt to summon the Celestia, milling 4. Milling a bunch more cards, then the Solar Recharge drawing 2, milling 2, milling a Shire, and the discard was Jane. Special summoning Quickdraw, discarding Dandy, gain 2 tokens on a new chain, synchroing off, into most likely Drill Warrior. Yep, there it is. Let's see if there's any extended plays that Michael can do, because I presume a Plague is in there, since I've been dealing with the tech issues. But it'll be 23 to the face. Dropping Gores here. Pretty smart, because Quick Draw didn't use its effect to half its life, half its attack. In order to attack. I'm gonna put we're back, but the stream is, I'm dropping frames. Well, I'm just gonna hope it gets slightly better over time, because it looks like it's getting better. I can always stream at a lower bit rate too, if we need to. Discard another Dandy for the Drill Warrior. That's a lot of blockers. That's the position that Quickdraw wants to be in too. Just grinding out the Dandy and Quickdraw loop over and over, just creating infinite bodies that the opponent cannot attack through. Like, here's normal summon Stratos into add Infernal Prodigy. Let's see what else Michael can do. I'm getting messages from other people. Okay. Yep, just checking the graveyard. I believe there's 2 JDs in there. So, at any time, Michael can actually just use the Drill Warrior to add back JD as a free nuke. Let's see. Going for attacks. Attacking the Celestia. The Celesta. That'll be 400. And clearing 2 more tokens, but yeah, it'll take a while. It'll take a while for Michael to regenerate these tokens, but let's see what he adds. Oh, there it is. There are 4 Lightsworns in graveyard, so if this summon does not get negated, BJ's whole field is going. Discarding Wolf for the banish of the Drill Warrior, using priority, paying 1,000 life points, destroying the whole field. Does BJ have something there? It doesn't seem like it, like Torrential. At least clearing the JD for 1 turn, but it's going to come back next turn. A bit unfortunate, but sacrifices must be made. 45 to 7,000? Think I'm missing something? I want to say I'm accurate, but I'm not. I think I'm at least accurate with Michael. So I'm just gonna put it down. There had to be some 1200 somewhere. Most likely from like the Gilman from early. No, but that was used to make Cataster, so not too sure. Just got Miracle up. I haven't been using the Spotlight card as much, but yeah. Just passing on that. You wanna watch? Just get a chair. You can watch the the stream match right now.
How you been, Sam?
Been doing good. I just got a job, so I've been working. Been kind of busy with that.
You forgot my card. It's okay.
Bruh. Unlucky.
You know if anybody has any like commanders or Kerbons?
No. If I do have them, they're at home. That's pretty intense, though. What do you think? The player on the top is playing Quickdraw Lightsworn with JDs. Yeah. I'm not sure how this swing is working. Oh, I don't know. My schedule is like given to me on a weekly basis, so I just told JCS to take me off for now. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe Dragonif is here. Honestly, this might be a Lightsworn Quickdraw list instead of Quickdraw Lightsworn. But I'm not sure about the count of cards. And honest, that's enough for game. 12, oh, that's where that 1200 came from then. Yeah. I need to tap in then. I need to see if in between rounds if I can get audio for myself between the players. That way I can, be more in tune. So, in tune with what's happening. But it is 1-1 now. Alright. BJ very surprised though that Honest came down, plus the Dragonif attack boost, getting 300 for every unique Lightborn name inside the graveyard. So that was 8 names. So 24 plus 21, making 45, and then the Honest on top for an extra 25. And 12 for the quick draw attack as well. Yeah, I think I need to put like an virtual input in order to get myself into the voice meter. But I'll figure that out a bit later, so it'll be okay. I know you can use like virtual audio cable in order to mix things together, but haven't figured that out yet. So yeah, I was planning on doing it yesterday, and then I took as I said earlier to right now, that I took a shift yesterday, so I wasn't able to work with the software as much as I wanted to, but I think so far it's working pretty well since the players have not complained about me being too loud, and they did do a mic check at the start of the match before it started, so headsets are definitely working. I'm gonna check on the router, see if it's blowing itself up. Alright, so far the router isn't killing itself, but I do see a lot of drop frames on my end, so there will be multiple VODs uploaded. So if you want to watch that instead of this choppy stream, you can. Doing my best here, that's all I can say. Let me close the stream on my phone, maybe that'll help. I'm capping, I know it's not going to, but we do our best here. BJ starting off with another normal summon Diva, special Gilman, summon Catastor pass. But Michael responds with the special summon of Cyber Dragon, and on summon, using the deck dev. I didn't expect that. And revealing the hand, Monster Reincarnation, Jane, Aaron, and I didn't see the last spell, but we'll see. I'm attacking for 16, attacking for 21. That's a lot of damage. BJ is down like over half his life. Barely. I'm not barely near half his life, but next turn, we both know Michael has a normal summon, so yeah, it's effectively a 2-turn clock. And end phase milling 3, million Honest, Dragonif, and World Decree. Our Trooper going for 3 million. Dinah, thought it was a monster, and the prison. Attack, contact fusing into the Chimera Tech. They're both machines, and then most likely attack into the Aaron, but you are risking an Honest, but we do know Michael doesn't have it, so what am I worried about? I'm overanalyzing it for no reason. Alright, attacking for 4. This will change for me. And then Michael's turn. Discarding Necro, Bombless, Lila, and passing. Remember, BJ does know those 2 cards in hand, so he doesn't really need to worry about it too much, but that Necro is going to be annoying. Michael does want that in the graveyard. Attacking for 2,000. And now Michael is put on the clock instead of BJ. I do think that Michael's one. This is last turn. This is last turn. Yeah. Because that deck was used on because it's because you used it on Michael's turn, right? On the Cyber Dragon, so that's turn 1. And then when he drew the Necro, that's turn 2, and then now it's turn 3. Just clarifying that the deck dev is done. If you use on your turn, BJ is right. I know you can't hear him because I did that on purpose. I don't want the player audios just leaking if they, if I want them to be more natural with each other. So I don't want them to be worried about being recorded in terms of audio. But I was just clarifying with BJ that was the 3rd turn of deck dev. Since if you use that on your turn, you get to see 3 of your opponent's draws. But if you use it on their turn, technically you also get to see 3 of your opponent's draws. But, at that point, the draw is already done, so it's more like 2 draws. Monster Reincarnation, we knew that already. Discarding the Honest, adding Arcus. Throwing the Arcus. Yeah, if BJ draws any normal summon here, it's basically over. But that Crow was actually really good. Banishing Arcus, getting rid of the 2nd Honest as well, so I'm very curious what Michael, it's the recharge. The last card in hand is recharge, I forgot. Yeah, so he just wanted to enable his recharge since it's effectively do or die at this point. But let's see. Normal summon Prodigy to deal more damage. I'm not on point with this. And normal summon the Prodigy so we can enable the Miracle Fusion, summoning F-Zero and just swinging for game. We know that there's nothing. And oh yeah, the Necro. Oh my gosh, Michael's life being saved by that deck dev discarding the Necro like 3 turns ago. But Michael doesn't draw anything, and it is GG's. Game over. BJ gets game 3, and you'll be 1-0. 5 rounds of Swiss today, so you can qualify with a 3-2, I believe, but it's really a gamble. And Michael will have to fight his way inside the X1 bracket. We'll see you guys in round 2 now.